Welcome to Look What Jess Found. Today, during episode 140, we went through this penny roll that I just got yesterday from one of the branches of my bank from a different area that I wanted to check out, right? Okay. So this, you might say, oh, wow, that's weird, right? So this roll here comes from, this wrapper or sleeve, this wrapper comes from a roll. It comes from a flat roll and it's rolled up. And then they have to tear them. If you put into Google triple diamond penny roll, ROLL, you'll see it. It comes up. It's a roll. It's like a spool almost. It's $75 shipped, and I just can't. I can't. It looks like something that maybe I would put on a wall if I had a man cave. I don't. I just have an office. I can't. It's not something I can get right now. So the pennies I picked up had this roll in it, and in the roll were all of these brilliant pennies. Okay, there were some that weren't. There were a few zincs, a few unbrilliant, 3 of them coppers, but most of the other ones, and here's another one, but most of them were these crazy, brilliant pennies. Okay, I'm going to show you one of, and there were multiple similar errors that came out of the roll, right? Almost like if whoever brought these to the bank, maybe they had rolls of 1970. These were the 1970s pennies, right? Okay. This is, and there were a lot, and they were all, and most of them were Denvers. Okay, that's a 73. Oh, this one had an error. Look how beautiful these pennies are. Oh, look at that. So some of them, as you can see, like this one had these errors in them, right? This is one of them. Okay. I don't know why I put that one there for. That should be there on the side. Okay. Okay, so this, okay. I don't want to get too far ahead. All right, here's a 1978. So what we're going to look at now are the 1978 Ds that I found in this penny roll, right? Okay. And this one here does not, that I can recall, have any errors. I don't know what that is in the bottom. It could be a strike through or it could be post-mint damage, right? But this is going to be our example to compare the error ones to. All right. And this is the error that I found on several of the cents. I don't know what it is. I'm going to assume, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to assume that these come from the same roll and the same machine. So I'm hoping that somebody out there goes, oh, I know what that is. And obviously, I mean, if you're going to say die clash, yeah, okay. But what type of die clash? Where is this from? Right? Because on the obverse, see over here, look, on the obverse, there is something there too. But I don't know. This is not the typical die. Okay, there we go. There is something there also. Look at that. In front of the face. But I don't think this is I don't think this is the Lincoln cent, the jail cent die clash. Okay, so look. This is the error, right? Okay. All right. These other 4 cents have the same error. We're going to look through them in a second. Okay. But what I realized after going through them, I was like, wow, I found a bunch of 1978s. Did I miss any on the other 1978s? So we're going to look through right now to see if I missed any on the other 1978s. Yes, this has it. Oh, I knew it. I knew I missed it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And look, you can see it. Look in the back of the head. Look in the back of the head. It has it. It's not as noticeable, but look, it's there also. Not as noticeable. I'm gonna put it as a third column. Look, there it goes. There it goes. I knew it. I knew it was the whole roll. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew I missed them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. How? See, this is to show you how. See now, is this a 78? Is this? What's this? A 71S? Hold on a second. How did I miss this? A 71S? Let me tell you, that's how excited I was through this video. I didn't, a 71, okay, the 70S, damn. But a 71S? What is, how did I miss this? When I looked at the back, I was like, oh, that doesn't look like the same penny. The same. Let me look at that mint mark real quick. It's so easy to a 71S. I'm gonna have to look closer at that later, so it doesn't look that whatever significant. And I have to let me make sure. 78D. Look how hard that D is punched. All right. I mean, this one might have it a little bit, but not. So this is how it's supposed. So that's why I put this one to the side. All right, and then let me make sure. Let me check this one, and then we'll be done. Wow, look how beautiful. Can you believe this came out of one roll? Oh, okay. And this is the one that had those little marks on the bottom. Huh. Think that end? That's not doubling, is it? Let me look at that under the loop real quick too before I discard it. I'm gonna say that's post mint damage. What a beauty! What an absolute stunner, though. All right, so we'll put that with the rest, and here goes the one that we're gonna use as how it's supposed. So that's how the penny's supposed to look, right? And these are okay. So these are the ones that I found that made me look. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. Okay, this is why I miss stuff because I get a little too excited. So these are the ones that I identified as having the error, right? And then I picked up these. These are the rest of them. I said, oh, let me go look through. And this is the ones from the beginning of the video that we found the same error. Okay. So far, we got these amount of pennies with the same error on the reverse. Die clash, I guess. Now we're going to look at the ones that I found that I noticed it because they were a little bit more obvious, which is no excuse. That's bad Jess. Bad Jess. Let me go a little closer. So someone out there might know what the die clash is. Oh, look at that beautiful, absolute beautiful. This is crazy, dude. Crazy. So these are the ones I found, okay? Because they were just as obvious. These were all from the same roll, and to me, I'm assuming they're from the same die. Oh, oh, this one's even better. Yeah. Let's look at this because maybe this will help someone out there or me. I don't want to do it. You do it. You find out what the error is for me and let me know in the comments. That's the point. I make the videos and you do the detective work. And we'll be a nice little team. Yeah, I have no clue, man, what that is. I'm assuming it's from the penny, the front of the penny, but I don't know why it's only right there. I don't think it's the front of the penny because usually it's. I mean, there might be some. Yeah, okay, so there is something going on there too. I don't know, man. All right, so that's that, and there's one more. If I put the light on, will that help? All right, so one roll, same error, right? With the exception of this one here. That what's this one have? Oh wow, look at that. So I guess this is that's also a strike through or doubling or whatever you want to call it, or both. Very nice. But it's not the same exact. These are the same errors. So we got, I think there's 8 of them, right? We have 8 of them. All right, we'll take one last look at the errors. Hopefully someone let me know what the image is. If you say, oh, that's the fade, that's from the front. Yeah, okay. But like what part is that? Is that is that his eyeball? The bow tie? Uh you know what I'm saying? Is that I think that's is that the letters? Is that Liberty? What is it? Very specifically. I know it's from the front. That's what a die clash is. Like if I superimposed a part of the penny over these letters, what would it be? That's the question I have. Let's see if anybody can answer that. And this will be our last look at the how wild is this, huh? How wild. Now what's the next question I'm gonna get is what's it worth? I'll be honest with you, I can't I thought I would be able to find this error on eBay. 197. Oh, I put 70. Is it 76 or 78? Oh, I put 76. 78. No wonder. How come they don't show it? I mean, if you're gonna, I told one of the subscribers the other day, if you're gonna list something on eBay, put the error as the first picture. Someone shouldn't have to click on the to see whatever you're talking about. Anyway, I can't find this error. You would think that this is it's from a die, so there had to be millions of them, right? I'll call this die clash. I'm going to call it a die clash, and I will let me very quickly just Google it. If you're going to do an eBay, any listing from any online, put the error as the first picture. That's just a recommendation. Do whatever you want, but put the error as the first picture. I cannot find it. Here, I'll show you right now what I'm looking at. We'll look at it together. 1978 D penny error reverse die clash. Okay. I don't want to go too far out. And it should be very specific because it's the one. It's the O-N-E. Oh, that's a beauty, huh? Look at that. That's cheese. That's like $200. I mean, as of today, maybe next year is $300 with the way inflation's gone. So again, this is a very specific type of era, and I would think that it would be all over because it comes from. Now, is the S? Does that mean it's a proof? That doesn't mean proof, does it? Because we found that S there. Remember that? I don't know. So I don't see it here. Like I said, I'm just doing this with you, so thought it was cool. All right. So one last look at the era. My new gloves came in. I like these a lot, man. They're stinky. So every single one of these 8 cents has the same error. Again, someone's going to say, what's it worth? I mean, the condition of these pennies is awesome also. So that plays into it. I'm going to put these as like MS something, maybe low MS, 63, 4, 5. It could be 66, possibly. And depending on what the error is, so it has and it looks like it caused doubling, whatever the right, or is that the from the die clash? Well, irregardless, I don't know what it's worth. I'm gonna say $20, $30, as is each one of these. And if it's a very specific, recognizable error, then of course that value can go up. If it's a very typical, common error, which I can't find anywhere, if it's typical, common, it should come up on a quick search. But it's not. But if it is, then it could be $10 because of the condition. You understand? Because of the condition. If these pennies look like this. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying that would decrease the value. If they were heavily circulated cents, it could go from a $10 to a $2 penny. You know what I'm saying? So because of the condition, that's where the value comes from. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is why we roll hunt. I had my tongue twisted. I was about to say coin hole runt. This is why we coin roll hunt. And oh, look at that. Let me hit the light. It looks, you can see a little bit of the image there. It's like a line. It's got to be letters, right? This is what we're hoping for, to find little gems like this. Oh, you can see the little letters there. But is it Liberty? Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of it. For 50 cents, if you find eight coins that are worth $10 a piece, I mean, this whole roll is bananas. But yeah, I'm gonna put these over $10. That's for sure. I'm gonna put them as minimum of 20. Okay, so thank you very much. God bless. Let me know what's the error. You could also let me know the classification error if you want in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Look, even looks like it has doubling on the date. Maybe that could be the light. Let me take the light off. Doesn't look like there's doubling there. I'm gonna say no doubling on the outburst. All right.